by the door. You left your cigarette smoke hanging in the air, like a ghost that doesn't know it was never really there. The clock keeps moving slow, like it forgot the way, and every little sound tonight still carries your name. I poured another glass of wine, watch the city lights go dim, trying not to think about where you've been. Maybe love was just a fire, burning bright and burning fast. Maybe we were chasing something never meant to last. But I won't break, I won't fall apart. I got scars, but I've still got heart. You can take the memories, you can keep the blame, but when the morning comes, I'll still know my name. And I'll keep walking through the rain, carrying the lessons, not the pain. You said things you didn't mean, now they echo soft in me like old records spinning slow in a room that's hard to leave. I remember every promise, every midnight telephone call. Funny how forever can become so small. There were cracks beneath the surface, long before the walls came down, but we danced around the silence till we nearly drowned. I don't cry, I don't lose, I just turn the page and let time choose. Every storm leaves something behind, every wound becomes a line written deep inside the soul, a reminder I survived. So I won't break, I won't fall apart. I've got scars, but I've still got heart. You can take the memories, you can keep the blame, but when the morning comes, I'll still know my name. And I'll keep walking through the rain, carrying the lessons, not the pain. There was a time I would have begged you to stay, held on to every word you throw away, but something changed somewhere along the line. I found a strength that used to hide. Now the mirror tells the truth every time I look inside. I don't need your love to feel alive. The moon still shines on this empty street. The world keeps turning without missing a beat. And maybe someday we'll cross that line again, just two strangers who used to pretend. No, I won't break, I won't fall apart. I got scars, but I still got heart. You can keep the shadows, you can keep the night. I've got my freedom, and that feels right. I'll keep moving toward the light, leaving all the ghosts behind. And if your memory comes around again, I'll tip my hat and let it in. Some roads are meant for leaving, some flames are meant to die, and some hearts keep beating. how hard they try. Goodbye. The silence knows your name too well. I left the light on in the hallway, just out of old routine. Not because I'm still expecting anything between. The walls don't say much lately, they just hold what used to be. Like they're keeping every moment I refuse to see. There's a weight inside the quiet that I never named before. It doesn't push or pull me, it just stays and settles more. No one tells you how it happens, the slow disappearing kind. Not a break, not a disaster, just a shift inside your mind. So I carry what you left behind without turning it to pain. Some things don't need repairing, they just remain. I don't reach into the distance, I don't open what is closed. Some stories end in motion without being told. Your voice still echoes somewhere in the corners of this room. Not loud enough to follow, just enough to assume. I stopped reading all the messages that never came again. Some endings don't arrive clean, they just thin. I learned to sit with absence like it's something I can touch. It doesn't ask for meaning, it just is enough. Even memory loses texture when you stop feeding it light. It turns into a shadow that learns how to survive. So I carry what you left behind without turning it to pain. Some things don't need repairing, they just remain. I don't reach into the distance, I don't open what is closed. Some stories end in motion without being told. That was never coming through. Not every side footsteps on a floor. I don't call it healing, I don't call it loss. It's just a different language for what I cross. So I carry what you left behind without turning it to pain. Some things don't need repairing, they just remain. I don't reach into the distance, I don't open what is closed. Some stories end in motion without being told, and I'm still here, still breathing in what I chose. Some love don't leave a story, just a trace, and you learn to live around it in empty space. I can hear the past breathing, but it won't speak. The glass on the counter stays half full, like it forgot how to end. Every reflection in this kitchen feels like a then. I move through the same small patterns without asking what they mean, like I'm living in a version of a dream. The walls don't try to comfort me, they just observe and stay, like they've seen too many stories fade away. Expecting closure from things that don't reply. Some answers never come down from the sky. So I let it drift out of focus, like smoke into the air. Some love don't leave a rupture, just a stare. I'm not chasing reconstruction, I'm not rewriting the pain. If it was meant to stay here, it would remain. I heard your absence louder than your voice ever was, like a static in the distance without cause. I don't fill it with new meaning, I don't force it into shape. Some spaces are just spaces that escape. There's a rhythm in the letting that nobody explains. It's not sorrow, not relief, just change. Even distance loses sharpness when you stop holding tight. It turns into a color without light. So I let it drift out of focus, like smoke into the air. Some love don't leave a rupture, just a stare. I'm not chasing reconstruction, I'm not rewriting the pain. If it was meant to stay here, it would remain. I don't name it loss, it's just what happens quietly when something crosses. And the part of me that waited finally understands some things don't belong in my hands. The night doesn't correct me, it just lets me be. And I stop trying to force what I can't see. So I let it drift out of focus, like smoke into the air. Some love don't leave a rupture, just a stare. I'm not chasing reconstruction, I'm not rewriting the pain. If it was meant to stay here, it would remain. And I'm still here, continuing without a change. Some endings don't announce themselves, they just dissolve. And you learn to exist without resolve. Yeah. The road feels longer without your voice. The window keeps reflecting strangers that look a little like me. Every corner of this house now feels like a question I can't read. I stopped fixing what got damaged, let the edges stay exposed. Some things look more honest when they're cold. There's a clock that never moves right since the day you disappeared. It just ticks to remind me that you were here. Nothing ever ends with answers, it just stops asking loud. And you learn to walk through fragments without turning around. So I live with what is left here. No fight, no relief, just the echo of a moment turned into belief. I don't follow where you vanished, I don't search the fading trace. Some departures don't leave footsteps, just empty space. I saw your outline in a doorway that wasn't really there, just a trick of light and memory mixed with tired air. The city kept on moving like nothing broke at all, and I learned to match its silence wall to wall. There's no villain in this story, no clean line to explain, just two people slowly drifting into different names. Even loss becomes familiar. When it stays too long, it stops feeling like an ending and starts feeling like a song. So I live with what is left here. No fight, no relief, just the echo of a moment turned into belief. I don't follow where you vanished, I don't search the fading trace. Some departures don't leave footsteps, just empty space. Teaches how to stay inside a version of the night that never goes away. I used to need a reason for everything you did. Now I only see the distance that quietly exists. So I live with what is left here. Footsteps, just empty space, and I'm still here continuing in my own pace. Some stories don't conclude, they just reduce, and you learn to carry nothing you can't lose. Yeah. I stopped asking the night for explanations. There's a mark on the table wood where nothing ever moves, like time forgot this corner and stayed in the groove. The air feels slightly thinner where your presence used to land, like it learned to disappear on command. I don't rearrange the emptiness, I let it keep its form. Some silences don't soften after the storm. I stopped expecting language from things that drift apart. Some endings don't arrive loud, they start. So I let it settle slowly without giving it a name. change. I'm not chasing any echo, I'm not pulling back the tide. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't hide. I saw your shape in passing in a window far away, just a flicker of remembering that didn't stay. The world didn't pause or notice, it just carried on its way, like nothing ever mattered anyway. I don't rebuild the moment, I don't rewrite the fall. Some things are only fragments after all. Even absence loses meaning when you stop holding on. It becomes just another moving song. So I let it settle slowly without giving it a name. Some connections don't get shattered, they just change. I'm not chasing any echo, I'm not pulling back the tide. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't hide. Just a quiet rearrangement of what remains. And the part of me that waited has finally stepped aside. Some truths don't need a witness to decide. The night doesn't interrupt me, it just lets me exist. And I stopped trying to hold on to what dismissed. So I let it settle slowly without giving it a name. Some connections don't get shattered, they just change. I'm not chasing any echo, I'm not pulling back the tide. It was meant to stay here, it wouldn't hide. And I'm still here continuing on this side. Some endings don't arrive clearly, they just blend. And you learn to live with something that won't mend. Yeah. Stop trying to read the signs. The coffee's gone cold again. Same place on the table edge, like time forgot this moment and left it instead. I walk through the apartment slowly, like I don't belong inside. Every corner keeps a version I can't deny. There's a crack in the window light that draws a broken line between what used to matter and what's mine. I don't look for explanations where nothing answers back. Some things just lose direction and don't come back. So I let it disappear softly without holding it tight. Some love don't leave a story, just night. I'm not trying to recover what already slipped away. If it was meant to stay here, it would stay. Your voice comes back in fragments through the noise of passing cars, like a memory that travels too far. I don't reach for conversation that no longer has a sound. Some silences are heavier than words ever found. The mirror shows no answers, just a face I recognize, learning how to exist without disguise. Even loss becomes familiar when it stays too long. It stops being an ending and turns into song. So I let it disappear softly without holding it tight. Some love don't leave a story, just night. I'm not trying to recover what already slipped away. If it was meant to stay here, it would stay. I don't call it moving forward, I don't call it regret. It's just a quiet understanding I accept. And the part of me that waited no longer looks behind. Some things don't need returning to be kind. night doesn't interrupt me, it just lets me be. And I stop asking questions from memory. So I let it disappear softly, without holding it tight. Some love don't leave a story, just night. I'm not trying to recover what already slipped away. If it was meant to stay here, it would stay. And I'm still here, continuing in my own way. Some endings don't arrive clearly, they just go. And you learn to live with echoes you used to know. I don't ask the night what it took. The hallway feels unfamiliar, even though I know it well. Like the walls forgot our language, but can still tell. I leave the window slightly open for no reason I can name. Just a habit of pretending nothing changed. There's a faint mark on the surface where your hand used to be, but it doesn't mean a memory to me. I stopped expecting closure from things that drift apart. Some endings don't arrive, they start. So I let it fall into distance without pulling it back. Some love don't leave a moment just black. I'm not trying to rebuild it, I'm not chasing what was done. If it was meant to stay here, it would have been one. It would have been one. Heard your absence louder than anything you said, like a record still repeating inside my head. I don't assign it meaning, I don't dress it as fate. Some things don't need permission to evaporate. The world keeps its rotation like nothing ever broke, but I can feel the difference in the smoke. Even silence finds its rhythm when you stop holding on. It becomes a kind of truth when you're gone. So I let it fall into distance was done. If it was meant to stay here, it would have been one. Crossed. And the part of me that waited finally steps aside. Some things don't need meaning to divide. The night doesn't correct me, it just lets me be. And I stop searching for answers can't see me. So I let it fall into distance without pulling it back. Some love don't leave a moment just black. I'm not trying to rebuild it, I'm not chasing what was done. If it was meant to stay here, it would have been one. And I'm still here, breathing on my own. Some endings don't announce themselves, they just slip through. And you learn to live with something that never chose you. Stop waiting at the door. A long time ago, your name don't live here anymore. It just passes through sometimes, like strangers on a rainy street that don't stop for a sign. The kitchen light still hums the same, but it don't feel like ours. Just a place I keep on living, hour after hour. I don't talk about it loudly, it's not a story I repeat. It's just something that I carry quiet underneath. There's no big moment of healing, no thunder, no sign. Just waking up one morning and you're not on my mind. So I let it be what it is now. Not a wound, not a flame. Some things don't need explaining, they just change. I'm not reaching for your shadow, I'm not calling out your name. If you were meant to stay here, you would have stayed the same. like we used to be, laughing in the rain. And for a second I remembered, but it didn't hurt the same. Time didn't ask permission, it just moved me along. Turned the loudest kind of heartbreak into a quiet song. Now I sit with empty evenings, like they're nothing new. No more rewriting what happened, just seeing what is true. Even silence has a rhythm, if you listen close enough. It don't punish, it don't comfort, it just does what it does. So I let it be what it is now. Not a wound, not a flame. Some things don't need explaining, they just change. I'm not reaching for your shadow, I'm not calling out your name. If you were meant to stay here, you would have stayed the same. I don't call it forgiveness, I don't call it regret. It's just a place inside me that's quieter than it gets. And if love is just a moment that refuses to stay, then I've learned how to let it fade away. I used to think I needed an ending that felt right. Now I'm okay with pieces that don't fit tight. So I let it be what it is now. Not a wound, not a flame. Some things don't need explaining, they just change. I'm not reaching for your shadow, I'm not calling out your name. If you were meant to stay here, you would have stayed the same. And I'm still here, still breathing, not lost, not the same. Some love don't leave a story, just a quiet aftertaste. And you learn to live around it without haste. Yeah. I don't expect anything to come back. The light in the corner window keeps changing shape at night, like it can't decide if staying is worth the fight. I leave the room untouched again, like it knows what it lost. Some spaces don't recover, they just exhaust. There's a faint sound in the distance that I almost recognize, but it never turns into anything real this time. I stopped giving meaning to what doesn't stay. Some things don't arrive twice, they just fade away. So I let it pass without warning, without trying to hold. Some love don't leave the story, just cold. I'm not chasing reconstruction, I'm not fixing what was done. If it was meant to remain here, it would have been one. It would have been one. Saw your reflection briefly in a glass I passed by chance. It didn't feel like presence, just distance in advance. I don't rewrite the conversation that never spoke again. Some endings don't get closure, they just end. The world keeps its rotation like nothing's out of place, but something in my silence has changed its face. Even memory stops fighting when it learns it won't return. It becomes a quiet lesson that you were. Without trying to hold, some love don't leave a story, just cold. I'm not chasing reconstruction, I'm not fixing what was done. If it was meant to remain here, it would have been one. It's just the space that opens after rain, and the part of me that waited finally steps aside. Some things don't need permission to divide. The night doesn't respond, it just stays. And I stop expecting answers from yesterday. So I let it pass without warning, without trying to hold. Some love don't leave a story, just cold. I'm not chasing reconstruction, I'm not fixing what was done. If it was meant to remain here, it would have been one. And I'm still here breathing on my own. Some endings don't announce themselves, they just go dark, and you learn to live with I stopped listening for answers in empty rooms. The nightlight in the hallway flickers like it knows my name, but it never says it clearly, just the same. I leave my coat on the back chair, like someone might come through, but the house has learned the difference between me and you. There's a smell of old conversation stuck inside the walls, like words that never finished their fall. I don't chase what's already fading, I don't ask it to explain. Some things don't break loudly, they just drain. So I let it slip through my fingers like it was never mine. Some love don't leave a reason, just time. I'm not holding on to fragments, I'm not pulling at the past. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't pass. I saw your shape in the window for half a second, gone, like the memory of a signal that moved on. I don't rebuild the meaning of what never said goodbye. Some endings don't have voices, they just die. The room keeps its rotation, like nothing ever broke, but I can feel the difference in every stroke. Even silence learns its rhythm when you stop resisting sound. It becomes a kind of truth without ground. So I let it slip through my fingers like it was never mine. Some love don't leave a reason, just time. I'm not holding on to fragments, steps away. Some things don't need permission to decay. The night doesn't respond, it just stays. And I stopped looking for meaning in yesterday. So I let it slip through my fingers like it was never mine. Some love don't leave a reason, just time. I'm not holding on to fragments, I'm not pulling at the past. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't pass. And I'm still here, breathing at last. Some endings don't announce themselves, they just dissolve. And you learn to live with what won't resolve. The night light in the hallway flickers like it knows my name, but it never says it clearly, just the same. Yeah, I stopped believing in returning footsteps. The table still remembers weight, where your hands used to rest, but it doesn't feel like memory, just unrest. I keep the lights a little lower than I probably should, like brightness would expose more than it could. There's a rhythm in the silence that I never learned before. It moves through every corner of this floor. I don't search for explanations in what refuses to stay. Some things don't fall apart, they drift away. So I let it fade into distance without trying to reclaim. Some love don't leave a reason, just a name. I'm not holding on to fragments, I'm not calling through the past. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't pass. It wouldn't pass. I saw your absence moving through the corners of the air, like a shadow without owner somewhere there. I don't give it conversation, I don't ask it to explain. presences dissolve without pain. The world keeps acting normal, like nothing broke at all. But I can feel the difference in the hall. Even silence gets familiar when you start pulling tight. It becomes a kind of language without light. So I let it fade into distance without trying to reclaim. Some love don't leave a reason, just a name. I'm not holding on to fragments, I'm not calling through the past. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't pass. Some things don't stay alive in your hands. Night doesn't interrupt me, it just lets me be. And I stop searching for answers that don't see me. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't pass. And I'm still here, continuing at last. Some endings don't arrive clearly, they just leave. And you learn to live with echoes you don't retrieve. Your footsteps, even when I try to forget. The bar light flickers above me like it's tired of staying on. Same corner, same old whiskey, same song. I didn't move the chair you used, it just became part of the floor. Funny how absence lingers more than what was there before. I tell myself it's nothing, just a habit I can break. But some habits feel like breathing, you don't notice what they take. No one really talks about it, how quiet endings start. Not with words or breaking glass, but something leaving your heart. wasn't through, but it passed like passing weather, like a car that never stops. Just a moment of remembering what I lost. I don't carry it like anger. That part of me moved on. Now it's just a quiet echo when the night gets long. There's a strange kind of comfort in things that don't return, like you finally stop expecting what you already learned. So I sit with what you left me, like it's something I can hold. Some stories don't need finishing, they just grow cold. I'm not trying to replace you, I'm not chasing what was gone. If you meant to stay beside me, you wouldn't be gone so long. So long. I used to think forever was something you could prove. Now I know it's just a word people say when they can't move. And every scar I carry doesn't hurt like it did then. It just reminds me I survived back when. The room don't feel so empty once you stop calling out. Turns out peace is just the absence of needing answers now. So I sit with what you left me, like it's something I can hold. Some stories don't need finishing, it just grow cold. I'm not trying to replace you, I'm not chasing what was gone. If you meant to stay beside me, you wouldn't be gone so long. And I'm still here, still standing, where I learned to carry on. Some love don't leave an ending, just a silence that you own, and you learn to live inside it on your own. Yeah, I don't show up like I used to do. I guess I got too real for you. I don't chase, I don't wait, I just pour another drink and stay up late. You said things you didn't mean, now they echo soft in me. I don't cry, so I sit with what you left me. Yeah, I stopped waiting at the door a long time ago. Your name don't live here anymore, it just passes through sometimes. like strangers on a rainy street that don't stop for a sign. The kitchen light still hums the same, but it don't feel like ours. Just a place I keep on living, hour after hour. I don't talk about it loudly, it's not a story I repeat. It's just something that I carry quiet underneath. There's no big moment of healing, no thunder, no sign. Just waking up one morning and you're not on my mind. So I let it be what it is now. Not a wound, not a flame. Some things don't need explaining, they just change. I'm not reaching for your shadow, I'm not calling out your name. If you were meant to stay here, you would have stayed the same. You would have stayed the same. Saw a couple like we used to be, laughing in the rain. And for a second I remembered, but it didn't hurt the same. Time didn't ask permission, it just moved me along. Turned the loudest kind of heartbreak into a quiet song. Now I sit with empty evenings, like they're nothing new. No more rewriting what happened, just seeing what is true. Even silence has a rhythm if you listen close enough. It don't punish, it don't comfort, it just does what it does. So I let it be what it is now. Not a wound, not a flame. Some things don't need explaining, they just change. I'm not reaching for your shadow, I'm not calling out your name. If you were meant to stay here, you would have stayed the same. A place inside me that's quieter than it gets. And if love is just a moment that refuses to stay, then I've learned how to let it fade away. I used to think I needed an ending that felt right. Now I'm okay with pieces that don't fit tight. So I let it be what it is now. Not a wound, not a flame. Some things don't need explaining, they just change. I'm not reaching for your shadow, I'm not calling out your name. If you were meant to stay here, you would have stayed the same. And I'm still here, still breathing. Not lost, not the same. Some love don't leave a story, just a quiet aftertaste. And you learn to live around it without haste. I don't expect anything to come back. The light in the corner window keeps changing shape at night, like it can't decide if staying is worth the fight. I leave the room untouched again, like it knows what it lost. Some spaces don't recover, they just exhaust. There's a faint sound in the distance that I almost recognize, but it never turns into anything real this time. I stopped giving meaning to what doesn't stay. Some things don't arrive twice, they just fade away. So I let it pass without warning, without trying to hold. Some love don't leave a story, just cold. I'm not chasing reconstruction, I'm not fixing what was done. If it was meant to remain here, it would have been one. I saw your reflection briefly in a glass I passed by chance. It didn't feel like presence, just distance in advance. I don't rewrite the conversation that never spoke again. Some endings don't get closure, they just end. The world keeps its rotation, like nothing's out of place. But something in my silence has changed its face. Even memory stops fighting when it learns it won't return. It becomes a quiet lesson that you earn. So I let it pass without warning, without trying to hold. Some love don't leave a story, just cold. I'm and I stop expecting answers from yesterday. So I let it pass without warning, without trying to hold. Some love don't leave a story just cold. I'm not chasing reconstruction, I'm not fixing what was done. If it was meant to remain here, it would have been one. And I'm still here breathing on my own. Some endings don't announce themselves, they just go dark. And you learn to live with what already left a mark. Yeah. I stopped asking the night for explanations. There's a mark on the table wood where nothing ever moves, like time forgot this corner and stayed in the groove. The air feels slightly thinner where your presence used to land, like it learned to disappear on command. I don't rearrange the emptiness, I let it keep its form. Some silences don't soften after the storm. I stopped expecting language from things that drift apart. Some endings don't arrive loud, they start. So I let it settle slowly without giving it a name. Some connections don't get shattered, they just change. I'm not chasing any echo, I'm not pulling back the tide. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't hide. It wouldn't hide. I saw your shape in passing in a window far away, just a flicker of remembering that didn't stay. The world didn't pause or notice, it just carried on its way, like nothing ever mattered anyway. The fall. Some things are only fragments after all. Even absence loses meaning when you stop holding on. It becomes just another moving song. So I let it settle slowly without giving it a name. Some connect connections don't get shattered, they just change. I'm not chasing any echo, I'm not pulling back the tide. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't hide. I don't call it pain, it's just a quiet rearrangement of what remains. And the part of me that waited has finally stepped aside. Some truths don't need a witness to decide. The night doesn't interrupt me, it just lets me exist. And I stop trying to hold on to what dismissed. So I let it settle slowly, without giving it a name. Some connections don't get shattered, they just change. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't hide. And I'm still here, continuing on this side. Some endings don't arrive clearly, they just blend. And you learn to live with something that won't mend.